Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to take your Illustrator file and import it into Animate in pieces. So this obviously is not my animation that I've been working with. I just pulled up my student from digital art, some of her work that she did for a Google image. But it'll work just as fine. So let's pretend like this is my animation, right? So this is my background. I got my background completed, and I need to now import it into Animate. So how am I going to break it into different parts to then import it into Animate? So what you're going to want to do is in your layer bar, right? So I said really make sure you organize your layers. You can see here that she's got her ice cream layer and she has her letters, all right, as two separate. So let's say I just wanted to, as if this is my background, I just wanted to take the ice cream and import that into Animate. My suggestion would be to lock every layer that you have that you do not want to select. So this way everything is locked, so the only thing that if I were to take my selection tool and drag over the entire picture, right, even if it's even dragging over like the letters, it's just selecting the ice cream cone, all right, which is exactly what I want. Now if I didn't have it locked and I did that, it's going to start selecting letters and it's going to get more frustrating. So I would lock everything that you don't want to import yet and just select the part that you want to import, and you're going to go to File, Export Selection. Now you can see I already started doing this, but you want to make sure that you have everything is very organized. So you want to have a folder specifically for all of your imports into Animate. So what I did was, you can click on your folder to do this, but I created a folder just on my desktop called Assets, because that's how they're going to be saved. So you can see I already saved this. So if I were going to save it again, I would do Export Asset, and it will export that part. So if you're done with your background, what I would do is lock any moving parts from your image, lock them, and just select the still part of your background and begin to export your selections. So in Animate, you should have your 1920 by 1080 file, and now you can go to File, Import, okay, and you're going to import it to your library. You could import it to your stage. If you import it to your stage, it's going to go directly to your stage, but I would keep it in your library so you've got backups of everything. So now I'm going to go to my asset folder that I created. Actually, I have it right here. And I'm going to open it, and you can see that I have my asset right here in my library. So now I can go and drag it into my animation. And from here, I can scale it, make it bigger, smaller, whatever I need to. Now I understand that it is part of layer 1, so I might just name this ice cream cone, right? And then anything else that I move into, if I want them to be separate parts, I would create separate layers for them. All right, so I hope you found this helpful. I would start organizing your files and importing them into Animate as